How's everyone? So I wanted to show you on a live stream what's happening with my hair because I did my own little wefts and hair pieces of extension, um, but just in the back anyway, not too much, just for like little length. And I am someone who showers every day or at least every other day. I shower every day if I'm going to be channeling energies, like, asking about, universe spirit guardians, because that's like cleansing and water shower is my ritual to cleanse all energy. And no, I'm not a witch. I don't practice voodoo. I don't believe in that stuff. But I do believe on that there is good energy and dark energy. And I'm very sensitive to dark energy. I'm also and I can also feel good energy. So, and I think that's how I am through the years. So what's my secret here? I'm just going to share because we're trying to defy age and defy time. So every time I shower, like even if I shower like morning or nighttime or something like that, afterward I would spritz rice water in my face. So how I make my rice water, for those of you who cook rice every time, so what to do is like maybe take like a sealed bottle like this. You can buy it on any knick-knack store or your drugstore or something like that. So what I do is, when you're trying to wash your rice, if you're going to be boiling rice from your rice cooker or something like that, I don't have a problem like taking the first rice water, the discard of your rice water. Remember, you have to wash your rice water like 2 or 3 times. But what I do is see, you're going to wash the rice water and then make sure that you like how do you call it, try to whirl the rice, okay, and so at least it's going to be like milky white. So, and then what you're going to do is you put it on the bottle and you gotta let it ferment. But in my case, because I would usually just put the rice water in a bottle and put it directly on the fridge. So I don't know if it's going to ferment on the fridge or something, but I just take it out. I just take it out when I'm about to really use it. I mean, right now I'm not using the fridge to like just put my bottle here, but I'm just trying to say that you can either put your rice water on the fridge and use it on your face afterwards, or just seal it on a really tight container so it's not going to be contaminated from anything. But anyway, it's so easy, and it's also rich on like nutrients. I mean, you have to check your skin too, because you could be someone who could be allergic to rice or carbohydrates or something like that. Anyway, but it works for me because what does it do? This is like the ancient secret of like the Japanese or Chinese. That's why they have like, clear skin. And you can also see like the Tony Moly like face mask. It has like the rice bran, and it's same for clearing skin. I believe on it, but the thing is, yeah, you can use that face mask, but if you're going to be religious in like, spritzing your face with rice water after every shower, it can actually help with like pigmentation, because it has whitening. I mean, we're not really going to be like all white, but I'm just trying to say like it helps with the pigmentation that is going to even out and clear out your skin. So that's the reason why, like, get ready with me, nighttime skincare, because rice water rice water is also good for rice water is also good for toning. So anyway, I just talked to my friends while ago, you know, there's a shout out because I talked to one of my girlfriend who I met at the fireworks, New York fireworks party, possibly a couple years ago. She's also a divine feminine, and I met her at the fireworks party, and then we were sitting together and we were watching it and taking pictures together, and we joined like other girl groups in there too. We were having fun and drinking. So that's the only fireworks that I have ever seen on like on a New Year's Eve. And then she said she's from Washington, so she said if she's going to come here in NYC, she will let me know, and hopefully we can get together again after a few years, because for the last 2 years I went again on a fireworks party, but I did not see any fireworks. It was just the yacht. 1 year the yacht never left the dock. By 12:10 a.m. I was out of the yacht at World Fair Marina. And then by the second time I went into the party yacht as well, I was sick as a dog last year. So, but it was like a hip hop party. Like, I mean, seriously, shit, this is so nice because I can actually look and scroll back like what am I doing on the New Year's Eve party. But I was there, I was sick as a dog, but I joined another group of girls, and then we were just having tequila, and it was so fun, so drive. Like, seriously, I think I am ready to be partying again, because you know what, we can put two and two together. But it's kind of cold on New Year's Eve, but you know what, we're going to have fun. And then, you know, don't be so humbug. So try, you had to put up your tree, you know, like I've been trying to be festive for every one of you. Like your Santa elf. Oh, I want to join the Santa Con, because I don't know, I might hear from them, because I volunteered to help during the event. So we're going to see. Like, I've never been to a Santa Con, but they say just show up there with your Santa outfit, and I do have a lot of Santa outfit and elves in my collection. So we're going to see. But before that, there's going to be New York after party Comic Con on October 18th. Anyway, I posted whatever on my website, www.spiritualexplorer1111.com, and if we ever happen to meet there, say hello, or let's be friendly, and let's just be respectful for each other. No need to be too dramatic. So try. So anyway, because we're going to have drinks and we're going to have fun in there, and then there's another event that I wanted to go to. Is a Halloween party. So I'm putting two and two together. What I'm going to wear, shoes, accessories, I don't know. I'll put two and two together last minute. But anyway, so shout out to Wendy as well. Wendy is a lady that Wendy and Karen, I met them at New York Fashion Week. Actually, Wendy won an all weekend VIP pass during the New York Fashion Week, and then we met at the runway show earlier in the day, and they watched the whole show, and they also decided to attend the after party, so we met again over there at the after party. Soldier, I had so much fun, and I feel like we all just need to invite good energy and good vibes, because there's no sense being so insane here. I mean, I'm already insane, whatever the cycles of the moon anyway. And at the end of the day, I feel like we need to be thankful, because in my case, Soldier, with all my insanity, I could be into trouble, you know, but I'm just going to be so thankful that boom, boom, boom. I'm still in one piece, guys. Like, seriously, it could have been worse, okay? I mean, at least there could be like real guardians in there, like protecting us from whatever, we were running around and stuff. Like, I mean, I like good people, good energy, good vibes only. And at the end of the day, like with all this dramatic and stuff, I don't, I don't, I don't get angry for too long. So don't even, like, a lot of you going to be saying, oh, the grudges, whatever. I feel like there's just a few incidents throughout the years that I would remember again and again. But at the end of the day, my soul tribe, like, I'm going to be telling the truth. Like, if something, place, people, situation, if it's meant to be that we're all going to, like, come together or something like that, then it, you know, we have universe, we have guardians, we have guides in here. I mean, you know, there's always like a right place and right time for everything. And I feel like we just have to pick ourselves up, because it's no use like going to be speaking about, oh, like, you know, impossibilities or what could not happen, whatever. Like, I have spent like my last few years like that, soul tribe, right in front of you. Like, instead of um like thankful for like little opportunities or something like that, I was like go on and on and on and on and on about, like, you know, when I have get pissed off about someone. And it's not, it's no use, because why? I'm just going to get pissed off, and then at the end of the day, if those people are going to be watching me and going to be triggering, what? They're not, at the end of the day, they're not with me and we're not talking. So why am I going to put all these people rent free in my head, when in fact we can only speak about our experience if we really are in like proximity or something, like we really have some kind of relation with a specific so and so. But if not, then I'm sorry, okay? I also have to learn the hard way. And at the end of the day, we are in a spiritual collective. So, and then part of our journey is believing in soulmates. And I don't think anyone can take that from us. And then another thing too, we are bounded by intuition and also possibilities. And I'm someone who's like harnessing some kind of universe energy to be here right now. And so tribe, you know, I cannot help it if I'm going to be like this, and I really cannot control it anymore if others going to be saying, why is this tarot and oracle? Well, I can be socialite, so now I'm just going to put two and two together. There's going to be an occasion when I'm going to be Asian Barbie and there's going to be occasion that we're going to be learning self-care. That's supposed to be what's happening here. No need to be bitching about anything, because why am I going to be bitching? Why am I going to piss off every good-looking man that's going to come in my view because of certain situation or shits or whatever? Why? It don't matter. I'm even going to be thankful that this good-looking man actually came face-to-face in front of me, and well, we're still going to be looking at now, and then there's no going to be triggering if they don't feel like attached to me in some way. But our energies are all connected anyway. But like I said, sooner or later I'm going to find who is my person, because to tell you the truth, I think I'm getting closer, whoever this person is, because well, we're trying to manifest them, we're trying to magnetize whoever this person is. But soldier, I'm as confused as you. Whatever I'm seeing in tarot, I do believe my guides though. But at the end of the day, I do not know who this person is. I do not know what his name is. Even if the universe is going to say, oh, you might already know your future spouse. To tell you honestly, I'm just going to be like trusting my guides in blind faith. I might know this person or I might not know. I have no clue. And that's why I'm going to be end up saying about past lives. And soldier, we don't have to drive ourselves insane, because sometimes when I'm going to be thinking so much in my head, and I'm so honest anyway, and like, I understand that there's going to be things that I shouldn't be like saying, because my mom already told me that before, that you know what, you have to control sometimes. I mean, I'm not triggering, I'm not troublemaker or something like that, but I feel like, because I'm like living on some kind of other world, like it's a real world, or the ether or something like that. So I'll be speaking about fairy, pixie dust, or like a spaceship or spacecraft or alien, whatever, something out of this world. But if you are someone who've actually experienced paranormal, metaphysical, esoteric, or mystical experience, you're going to be you actually will going to appreciate that I am sharing my experience to every one of you. And then for those who did not have anything of any like unexplainable experiences, well, that's okay too. Why are you going to be forcing something? Why are you going to force yourself to believe on something you haven't seen? We are in the human world. If you want logical, or you really want like real evidence of, like, let's say you want to see alien, or you want to see like fairies, or you want to see, it's up to you. No one is going to be stopping you for whatever you want to believe. But in my case right now, I am seeing something, maybe like little magic here and there, but it's not that kind of dark magic. And guys, you know what, I don't want any one of us here to be like really going to be lonely, and going to be like, because some of you going to be saying, oh, you're so sad and so lonely and so depressed. What do you think? I've spent the last New Year's by myself. I just joined a group and see you later. Okay, have a drink or two, and like the year is going to tick by, and tomorrow's another day in paradise. So anyway, I think that's what we just need to be thinking. And sometimes, do not hold on so much, okay, to people, places, situation, because anything that you hold on so much, it's like a butterfly. They want to fly away. And I think we just all need to be like breathe and oh my gosh, so try. At the end of the day, we need to put our energy within ourselves, because what else? Like, I mean, I would like go to a party. I would not even see everything anymore. Like, I would just be there, and hopefully we'll meet good people and good friends, and make memories there. So try, that's it. No need to be like over analyzing. But for those of you who did not have the, or do not have the opportunity to be socializing, because maybe you live in a town that there's nothing going on, or maybe you live in an area that it feels like you might be feeling stuck there. And I get that, because through the years you've been trying to tell me that. I don't know what to tell you guys. If you were stuck in an area and there's nothing there, you have to explore. Like, go to another town, or if you can afford it, try to travel into places that you've never been before. Or if something really interests you, maybe you have to put that on your bucket list, because I do that too. But I mean, right now, because New York City is really a big city and there's lots of things to do, you just need to really plan your events, and I think I'm okay with it. And anyway, but I used to travel to Connecticut, New Jersey, Atlantic City, or as far as Las Vegas before. But anyway, but in my current situation right now, I just came back. Okay, I just came back to the social scene, and I want to explore New York City. So I'm just going to be picking up like certain events here and there, and we're going to just see, socialize. That's it, children. I mean, but for those of you who were like, let's say, in a town that doesn't offer a lot of events, I don't know what to say. Maybe go to the coffee shop, the library, the museum. But if it's something that doesn't interest you because it could get boring too, maybe try to join hobbies and interests, or maybe go to the gym, or go what else I can say, like go nature trekking, or I mean if you have kayaking, nature trekking in there, I don't know, but it's like, it's the same as me, Soldier. My hobbies right now and interest is makeup, fashion, style. What else? Church. Oh my God, Soldier. The church. And what else? Like nature, meditation. I have been going to the same church for 7 years, at St. Monica Church, NYC, under the Archdiocese of New York City. And I've sat on the same chair and just sat there quietly for 7 years, so time. And I've volunteered there as an usher, or like I cleaned the whole church by myself and some other older lady, because like I said, as a passion to ask Jesus Christ and the angels and God up above to help me ward away the dark shadows. I don't know, it's not psychological, guys. And another thing, I have to also be honest with everyone, guys, because I cannot say that I'm insane, but oh my God, I feel like there are times when we get too excited, and my behavior, I can't control it sometimes, because there are times like, I would behave, and because it wouldn't interest me, like I would just whatever. But there are also times when something interests me and something pique my curiosity and excitement, and then I'll be like excited as a child. So, and then right now, for some reason, because I found myself here in this vlogging channel, and most times I will have a truth serum. I don't know if that's good and bad, but anyway, I'm working on it. So try that, I'm really sorry though, because sometimes when I get too excited, and then all this posting is the reason why I tried to like quit X or Twitter a long time ago, because you can post there anything, and sometimes even like conversations that's not supposed to be posted in there. I am really sorry, but you know what, I do not have bad intentions to anyone, or maybe some people think I was playing with their feelings. I don't, because I can rock my boat and be my own whatever. I can cook my own trouble here by myself. I don't need any other people to drag into my insanity. But for some reason, because when I get too excited, and then that's what happened now, or maybe when I feel triggered, that's what happened. But am I saying the truth? For most part, yes. I never lie, because that's my feeling. So, and then when I going to be name dropping, because it's the truth. But whether it's good and bad, you have to use your discernment, if you think you agree with me or not. But like I said, Soldier, I'm someone who's just, this is my channel, this is my life, and sometimes I express my feelings, and I could be over the top most of the times, and then when I trigger, I forget. And then I was also researching that, am I a neurotic or something? Well, Soldier, I'm an introvert. I'm a loner, but I'm also capable of socializing, because universe says get out there and socialize. So now I'll be surrounded by a lot of people, and sometimes I still feel alone, guys, because to tell you, even if I'll be like you know, in the crowd, like last July 4th, we were all dancing in there. I don't know anyone there, but we were all dancing and just get through the event, and that's it. And then I feel like I also developed like vlogging, like taking videos here and sharing to every one of you as a vlogger. So, and then I would take my tripod with me, and then I would say, okay, I'm wearing this and this. So I would dress up for the occasion. Like last July 4th, oh my God, I'm like fully equipped with accessories as well, with like all this, like, you know, like July 4th glasses. But anyway, we should be festive, you know, just attract good energy, whatever. Guys, you know, through the years, I'm really like, it's so embarrassing because we're grown women here, and then we're going to be crying and then go piss off. But I feel like I never really grow up. It don't matter. That's why we're going to defy age, and we're going to be looking younger. But I think like age is just a number anyway, because it's the way we carry ourselves. But because I could be like sometimes cookie and bubbly. I have my moments, and there are also times like I'm just out of this world. But but there's some people as well that they could be like, you know, cannot understand, like if we can be mischievous and all over the place, because they would be like wanting to be like really serious. I mean, I met friends like that, because I do have friends like, oh my gosh, when I get too excited, they will say, shh, Melody, don't, you know, like tone down a little bit. So, but I do have friends as well, because, you know, I was a West Coast transplant. So I came from Las Vegas. I lived in Vegas for 12 years, and then I moved here in New York City. And in Las Vegas, you can be yourself there. It's like a slow-paced, slow lifestyle, and you know, you get excited. No one is going to say, oh my God, you speak so loud, whatever, or you're kind of like all over the place. But when you come here in New York, you'll be surprised, Soul Tribe, because oh my gosh, if you're going to be like going into like, you know, these social events, or going to be rubbing elbows with like high profile people or elite, or could be business people or entrepreneurs, and then they're going to be saying, oh my God, you have to lower your voice, and we gotta be like, you know, like soft spoken or something like that. So that's how the lifestyle here in NYC, and you know, going to be dressing like dainty and shit. But anyway, I'm just being me right now. So Tribe, to tell you honestly, I see a lot like move to NYC, they forgot their smile. Whether you're a man or a woman, this city can be either good to you or it's going to really crush you. Because yeah, I know they were saying Hollywood or California is, what is it, Broken Boulevard Dreams or something. But New York City, you gotta believe Frank Sinatra. If you're going to make it here in New York City, you will make it anywhere, because this town can be rough too. So I thought before, like when I moved, because in Las Vegas, in, you know, it was glamour and glitz, and I go out there with my girlfriend every weekend. And then when I moved to NYC, I also thought there's glamour and glitz, whatever, but there's also part in NYC that is really rough. And NYC is a walking city, so you gotta be prepared to have comfortable shoes, and going to be running to the subway if you're a commuter, or now there's Uber. And also, Soldier, you don't want to be like tripping on your foot, on your stilettos and high heels if you're going to be in the train station. But I see some girls doing that, and have done it a few times too, but it's dangerous, because you can step into like a hole, and then you'll you'll like trip in there or break your ankle or something like that. So I've had like a lot of crazy experience in NYC, but I've also had the best like, you know, I also have experience that I get to see like the secret jewels or the secret place or the best location. I mean, right now I know Manhattan and Queens by the back of my hand, the little spots to go to, like, I mean, special places anyway, or parks, or the skyline view. I mean, some of my friends, when they come to NYC, I will be their tourist guide. Long time ago, we would get lost, but now, I think I, I think I can say that I know New York now, so I can be your tourist guide. So I said, oh, okay, maybe I can be your tourist guide. So, so yeah, but what I'm saying is, some people, they would have, they would move to NYC and like be hopeful, but some just didn't make it because, like I said, this town can be really insane too. You can either lose your smile because it's a fast-paced city, and another thing, if you are also searching to date or something, well, forget about it. But I think, like, you know, that's the thing. There's a lot of beautiful, handsome men at the financial district, Wall Street. They're all over the place, okay, or Upper East Side or whatever. But mostly, you know, all the men in the black suits were in the Wall Street or financial district or Soho or somewhere in downtown Manhattan. So anyway, so try, but you have to know as well if they're single or taken, or what is your mode of dating. But now in my case, because I turned spiritual, so so now living like kind of lifestyle, like what we going to do. But I'm going to be just partying, so try, because like I said, I am in one piece, okay, unharmed. So you understand, soldier? I pissed off a lot, and then I've been like going round and round and round. I'm even thankful that, you know, no one ruffled my feathers. Okay, so I ruffled their feathers more, because it's not really because I'm just thankful that most of them end up like really good people. They sit, whether it's men or women. And I think we're just going to leave it like that. And no, I don't get mad. I mean, the only time I would really get pissed off is when I get triggered on X or something like that. But that's the reason, like I said, I need to get to know more people, or, you know, possibilities here and there. So I don't get attached to Elon Musk, or I don't get attached to whatever is going to put insanity in my head. Unless if you're handsome, sexy, sweet, tall, dark, handsome, billionaire, millionaire with a hot, hunky body or something like that. We forget so time. But anyway, sorry. No, I'm not really that. You know, I do have friends that's really all that too, but I don't know what I'm looking for. So like, I would be like, get pissed off about something, but then I forget anyway. And then we're going to be attending like events here and there, so we're going to widen our horizons and possibilities. And then it's not really easy too, because I'm a lot in the plate. Who can handle this? So try, no one. You know, we'll all be running now. That's the reason, like, I could be laughing now, so drive to tell you. But seriously, I don't want to piss off anyone, okay? Because, you know, this is all natural from head to the toe. I'm capable of making insanity by myself. I don't need to drug anyone or use anyone to be cooking in here. No. But, you know, to tell you, like lately, because we've been so much into this love journey, and then we're like so curious, and then I've did my own personal reading again about who is your future spouse. But this is the first time I've ever seen my future spouse on a Five of Cups energy. Like really sad. Why are you so sad? Why so serious? Like I should be Harlequin, like, or Joker or something. But anyway, why? We should be like that, you know, like we cannot be like so sad like that. But I do understand, because you know, and then dating soul tribe, that's another thing too. But until I'm going to get my first date, it's a challenge now. To tell you honestly, who is going to be my first date? Back in Vegas, I don't have a problem. Hey, I was in demand. Well, actually, I feel like I didn't have this problem in back then. Because I wasn't spiritual, I was very toxic, I wouldn't even care. But I have good friends, girlfriends, and I have like wonderful friends in there who like watch over me and make sure that I'm not going to fall more in a hellhole. So even soul tribe, that's so insane. I was a former starlet, so blah blah blah, fabulous. So all this playboy hustler, I've worked with photographers like that. So boudoir, and we have wardrobe stylists, makeup stylists, whatever. So that's the reason, like all this fashion, makeup, and shoes and lingeries and all these bangers, it kind of stick with me because I don't know, it was just like little bits and pieces of my own lifestyle. And another thing, Sotra, what to do now? Like I feel like when I became spiritual, what to do? Like, because I kind of respect God and universe as well, that I don't want to be falling off into this, like whatever test that they're going to give to me. I did not really ask to be, how did I even started with all these billionaires anyway? And how did they even like found me when I'm not even tagging them? I mean, it just started with Robert Pera, owner of Memphis Grizzlies. But how did it get to Elon Musk? Because, like, I guess word gets around or whatever. And then I guess we are online, so anyone can be. In this online soul tribe, you can. I don't have TikTok. I don't have Snapchat. I'm not even active on Facebook, but I do have Instagram at MelodyFair NYC, at MelodyFair Fashion, at Spiritual Explorer 1111 on Instagram, and YouTube, this one, Spiritual Explorer 1111, and on X is at MelodyFair NYC. But anyway, but people can find me before, even if I wasn't on Twitter or X now. So it's a small world, guys. We don't know who's watching. So that's the reason why I kind of learning, like, I wish I can behave, but there's times when I get so excited, and then what now? Then when my mischievous self is going to come in. But actually, feelings wise, when I say I like a person, I really like a person. And then when I say, oh my God, I hate you, whatever, because that's what I feel for the moment. But when I really say that, okay, I love this person, I like this person, I really truly mean it. So don't be saying that I'm playing with anyone's feelings, because I don't. I'm not even going to. I don't need to be using your names or to drag your names in my page or in my post if I don't see like that I really like you. I'm not going to even like embarrass myself like that. I'm not going to put you in there as a front page if like, you know, if you're not even my type. So, and then I'm not saying that whoever I'm name dropping, they're all good looking. So I'm sorry, okay? Even if I'm going to be saying, oh, you're so ugly, whatever, you know yourself. If you take care of yourself, mind, soul, heart, body, and spirit, like, who can even be telling you if you're ugly? This journey is just sometimes ugly because of the situation here. We were thrown here together, and then for some reason, because, you know, it feels like a dating pool now, and then we're trying to find our soulmate, and then now with all this competition, it's not supposed to be like that anyway. Why do we have to be competing? But I do agree, because now if you're going to be saying, oh, that's your possible soulmate, so and so, and they're not even available, or they're seeing someone, or they're already like in, you know, relationship with others, and then you're going to be saying, oh my God, what's even the connection for? Are you just delusional, or is this a one-way street, or do they feel the same way? Seriously, Soul Tribe, come on. You know, if a person is in a, we gotta be respectful, because I'm not going to be condoning anything in here in this channel that we're going to be home wreckers, or someone who's going to be disrespectful. You know, I could be insane, but we're not insane like that. We still know ourselves. We're still going to hold onto our self-worth. And, you know, we are trying to build ourselves as women of substance here, but I'm not never perfect like that, Soul Tribe, because I have my moments. I'm going to be insane, and I'm very freaky as well in my own world. So anyway, and then if you happen to glimpse my world like that, and then you didn't like it, I'm sorry, because that's who I am. But you can just, you know, you can just exit your way, like gently or whatever, if you do not like to be in my world. So anyway, and I totally understand anyway, because I live by the rule that anyone or anybody or anything that is meant to be in my life will find their way in my life. How am I even going to like be in competition with everyone else if you do not want to be with me? So it doesn't make sense. And I do not want to be like fighting the whole universe and the whole world if you are someone who does not even know how to fight for me. Period. Enough said. So anyway, wow, I think this rice water is already dry. This is really like one of my secret go-to beauty routine every night. It's like, it's economical and it's so dry. You know, you just wash the rice water and make sure that you aggregate the rice, so at least you can get as much as, you know, like the milky rice essence in there, and then pour it on a bottle, and then put it back on the fridge, and then use it whenever. And I think it's going to last like 2 weeks, because that's how they make sake anyway. But to make sake, they add more yeast. I never really tried making sake, but I could taste the rice water. It tastes like sake though, or like it's kind of sweet, because sometimes but I don't put like any yeast or anything else. It's just rice water in a bottle, and then you spritz it after you shower in the morning or evening. And if you have like discoloration on your armpits, or like scars, like pigmentation, because I do have pigmentation here, and what helped, no expensive ointments, like, you know, like whitening, whatever. I would even pay like $20 for, like, you know, like saying, oh, for your pigmentation or something. It didn't work. But when I started using rice water, you can just spritz it on your face, or put like cotton balls, and, you know, if you have hyperpigmentation or something, you can just soak the cotton ball and put it on your face, and then that's it. and then I saw like my discoloration here, it disappeared. And you have seen me through the years that even when I'm doing makeup, I have to like, you know, use some kind of like brush tool that I'm going to clear this spot right here, beauty spot. But now I don't really have to do that so much, because what helped is the rice water, and it's so cheap, especially for those of you who cook rice a lot. But anyway, disclaimer as well, because you have to be someone who is not allergic to rice. But for those of you who can take rice water, it's very gentle, it's very soothing, and I mean, in my case right now, it's like my secret go-to, and I just have to share to every one of you, because, and they were saying it could also help with fine lines and wrinkles. And another thing, Soljab, you know, make sure that you use like some kind of night cream at night, so at least it's going to help your like fine lines or something like that, because we don't want to be waking up and then with like really rough skin or something like that, like and then now if you're going to be stepping into your 30, 40, whatever, and then you look at the mirror, you'll see like fine lines, and then sometimes it differs, because some it would be the 11s, or some would be like the forehead or something like that. We cannot help it, because it's the aging process. But what we can do is really like help our body recover as well, or skin. I mean, I've never had anything done. I never had fillers or Botox or boob job or whatever. The only thing that I've been playing around that is not natural right now, not my natural hair color, is this hair, blonde hair, because I'm playing Barbie right now, like in the dollhouse. So anyway, sorry if a lot will be like going to be curious now what I'm up to. Like, I'm not, you know, I want to be peaceful to every one of you. Hey, if you do not want to be dating me, whatever, then you can set me free, and then the world is my runway. It's got to do. Oh my god, I don't want to be like falling apart, like oh my gosh. So Job, why are we going to be crying anyway if something did not work? But it's not really like, sometimes it's just a situation, guys. You know, it's all about vibration, it's frequency, chemistry, and attraction. Or for some of you, it could be because situation and challenges right now when it comes to money, time, and energy. Because I was trying to Google a while ago, because some people they don't want to be working too much, especially if you're in the getting to know stage. Like when you have to be with a relationship, I do agree geographical distance is a factor. Also familiarity, like you actually need to be like in close proximity and familiar with a possible relationship to get to know them more and observe them, whatever, in compared to someone who's too far away from you. But for some, if they can invest money, time, effort, and energy, don't even make it too hard. Because at the end of the day, if you're someone like really wanting to build a connection, no matter how much you're going to surround yourself right around you, if no one of them can even connect with you, or you're not even going to be attracted to them, don't even like settle for less like that. I wouldn't even have the right to be saying that if I did not become your channeler. I am not a dating guru or expert or something, but I'm just saying we are looking for a real connection. And then if you're someone like, even if you might not be a believer of soulmates or something like that, but why are you going to settle for less? Unless if you're someone You know, you think everything in your checklist, okay, go for it. If you think that's what you really wanted. But what about for highly spiritually evolved like us? Highly, yeah, spiritually evolved souls. And then we're really looking for connection. I don't even know why I keep saying connection, connection. Emotional connection, spiritual connection. Or something like, you know, when you meet a person and then you just think like, okay, you can be attracted to this person, or yeah, you can see yourself like being like, you know, in like really close proximity or intimacy with this person. So that's what you think you can think of. But I mean, that's the girl perspective right now. But a man, maybe they think differently. But whether you're a man or a woman, I think when I say do not settle for less, like in my case right now, okay, I can be surrounded with whatever, and then if I don't even feel the connection, what am I going to do? Drive myself insane? I feel horrible now when I'm single. Later on, if I pick someone because I feel like I just settled, I'm going to be feeling more horrible with myself. So it's the same as like how you going to be in a relationship with a person just because you feel alone and you feel lonely. Well, I guess that's company, but if you don't even feel your company or whatever, I guess you're just going to be bored. And what's the point? It's so empty. You can go around in public and say, oh, you can be together. There's a lot of that on social media. It's like faking it. And, you know, trying to say, oh, you're so happy together, oh, whatever. And then a few months later or a year later, divorced or like already split. But, I mean, wow. I don't know what else to say, guys. I mean, that's like dating and relationship right now. I don't have much to I don't know what else. Like, I could just be honest with every one of you, but like I said, I'm going to be honest, but I want to be nice as well. That if, you know, if I'm going to stumble into people and they're really good people, I don't have anything bad to say. But if I was being triggered or something like that, like, oh my God, then that's the problem right there. But we're going to like kind of polish ourselves here, that we're not going to be too insane. And we're going to like take a hold of our emotions a little bit, especially when I'm going to be vlogging here, because we don't want to be like adding any more of triggers and drama here, guys. And then at the end of the day, if we're going to be like acting insane, we don't want to be like, you know, be embarrassed the next day we wake up or something like that. So, but in my case, like I said, if I said, okay, I'm like, this pissed me off, this person pissed me off, for the moment, that's how I feel. But I forget about it until it came back again. And then, but if you're a person who did not do me any wrong, I will not. You're safe and sound. I don't get mad, okay? So that's just the pointers. But we shouldn't be really fighting with anyone anyway, because I am still in one piece. No one has hurt me, or no one has hurt me, no one has touched me physically or something like that. I still feel like most of the people that I have met through the years, they stayed respectful, and like, you know, if we don't have to be dealing with each other, they stay like on their own lane and I stay on my own too. But the only time that we can see each other here is when I am here going to be vlogging like this. But I hope that I can use this platform later on for every one of us to come together, guys, because this is still like spiritual collective. Still need to be high vibrational here. I'm so sorry, because my journey here to find love, it was really insane, because I do not know who my person is I do not know the name of the person. And as much as I want to be squeezing my intuition and my guides, who is my person, who is my person, I do not want to be, I am capable of cooking my love story too, but at the end of the day, we don't want to be scaring people. I just did that, so I'm sorry. And I shouldn't be like putting conversations online when it's not supposed to be like that. It's whatever is private is supposed to be private. And I had to learn the hard way because, like I said, I'm someone who's still coming out to like learn about dating again. It feels like I have to learn everything from makeup, fashion, style, dating, behavior. No one here, like I don't have a manager who's going to be saying, okay, Melody, don't post that, or polish yourself a little bit. Like I'm not into that, like public something limelight that I have to polish everything from my movement, from my clothes, whatever. In my case right now, I just want to stay true for the meantime that I am here in front of you, so you can relate to me. And I am not here going to be vlogging and irritate and frustrate every one of you, or make every one of you going to feel bad about yourself or jealous or something. No, I feel like ever since I am here, like I always tell you to take care of yourselves and mind, body, soul, because not every day is going to be perfect. There will be days that we're going to be feeling like the whole world is on our shoulders. Put your head on my shoulder. Who is this in? Savior. Okay, I am going to sign off now. Yeah, there will be like a time that we can use this platform, guys, to, I'm really planning like a community meetup. And then for some of you who have a hard time finding a date, we'll never know. Maybe I'll turn this into a singles date meetup. Oh, I don't know yet. I don't want to put ourselves into trouble. But you know what? I'm just saying, even my live chat here, even if I'm like speaking like this, if you're divine masculine or divine feminine, maybe you can chat in here while going live stream, get to know each other or something like that. I don't know, or maybe I can throw a mixer later on if we can afford it, something like that. So I'm just thinking like in the long run, instead of like saying, oh my God, who are you going to date, whatever. What if I could bring divine masculine, divine feminine together in here in this collective, and then get to know each other and see if you're going to click or get along or be friends or somebody, like, or whatever. Striking a friendship or a relationship with anyone, you have to click. So, and then you also have to see like certain factors in there. Okay, can you meet up, or can you, is there the possibility that you can actually get to know each other or have bonding time or something like that? I don't know, Sultra. We're going to see later on. But for now, because I was thinking like I'm going to play Cupid, I don't want to all like hearing lip, okay, that you're going to say, you're so sad on Christmas and New Year or something like that. What if I could throw a mixer? We're going to throw a mixer. So try, and then we're going to like, put divine masculine, divine feminine. After all, we're all spiritually evolved here. But I also want security. Like I also want safety. So I don't want to be attracting like stalkers or like individuals like who does not have bad intentions. So we have to all be careful like that, Sultra, because we want to attract quality people as well. We don't want to be attracting like bad people, and what's going to be our collective is going to be a wreck, and including me. I'm very I'm just trying to throw myself out there lately for social events, but I don't really like, Soldier, I go home by myself. Like, I call Uber. I already planned that, Either I'm going to go to the event and then I'm going to come out of there in one piece. I don't bother anyone and be all over someone in there unless later on if I'm going to be feeling excited or something. But I'm in one piece. No one has hurt me. No one has touched me. So whatever you're going to be saying, like I'm meowing in here like it's the end of the world. At the end of the day, soldier, I'm going to tell you the truth. No one has ever touched me. No one has hurt me. Maybe just a little bit of, like ruffling the feathers there when I get so upset or triggered, whatever. But we're still good, okay? We're still like pure souls, pure heart, mind, body, and spirit. Thank you very much. So we're single. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Like, we're going to be excited, Soul Tribe, and like these coming events. If you're someone like doesn't really feeling festive, well, I hope that I can share to you wherever my little feet is going to take me. But please, if you don't plan to like put Christmas tree this year, maybe just start small. You don't have to like, going to be depressed there in your bed, because Soul Tribe, you're supposed to be inviting good energy and blessings, and you might not know what is this blessings, what is this energy, but that's the point. We are making our affirmations, and it's like the law of attraction, the law of manifestation. So anyway, Soldier, why are we going to be so insane anyway? It's not the end of the world. We're still breathing in here. I mean, I think we are still capable. But we're not capable of making trouble, okay? We are capable of being positive thinkers. I am going to go now. See, Angel, I love you. Oh, you think I'm beautiful? I haven't even combed my hair. Okay, I am going to go now. So, I wasn't even dolled up. I haven't even combed my hair. I'm just like, I didn't even have makeup on because I'm spritzing. Really, you have to try, guys, because whatever the benefits of this rice water, maybe it's going to like help moisturize your skin. I was experimenting because I thought I'm going to make my own beauty products, but I have so much going on in my mind, guys, like I'm all over the place, but the good way anyway. I wanted to put my own beauty products. And then now what am I thinking? I'm going to play Cupid here in this collective. And then I'm going to be a supernatural channeler. I don't know. And oh my God, I feel so bad on my eBay and Poshmark store shoots. I really need to work on that. I usually come alive on autumn season, but I think it's still not too late. Because I was trying to hold on to my style right now that I can, use in certain events. But I love you guys. I think I am going to go now. Hi, who is in here? Vivian. I love you guys. Kali, I am going to go now. So I'm just trying to share to you the benefits of the rice water. So later on, I do not know. We need help, guys. I need my soulmate. I need someone who is going to be so smart to help me, like put this collective together. We need funds. We need security. We need like event planner, or I could be an event planner, but we need venue. We need funds. We need like at least that we're going to be throwing events. It's going to be at least nice. It's not going to be like on a hole in the wall right there. And I went with my roommates and then we went raving. It's like so deep in the woods, guys. We had to like walk into like this empty rail road. Like I could see that in my dream, but at least when we're walking in there, my roommates were with me. And then we have to like climb these big logs of trees, and then others in the deep in the woods, they're already like raving in there like boom boom boom. So I mean, I am so happy with experiences, and then now I am looking forward, guys, because it's going to be, well, now it's October, November, December, 3 years, 3 months time, it's going to be 2025. So we don't want to be inviting bad juju here. And don't worry, because anything or anyone who is meant to be with you will be for you. But you have to, like, you have to help yourself as well. You cannot be seeking validation from others, okay? Because you're trying to like, build your self-worth. Your self-worth, self-esteem should be coming from inside of you first, like cleanliness, or your ability to believe that, yeah, it's going to be okay. Because if you're going to be seeking validation from things, people, situation, and then if something did not happen your way, and then you're going to be so upset, whatever. So that's what I'm trying to say. You have to let go of expectations. Whatever is going to be will be. Whatever is meant for you, it will be. Okay, Sarah. Okay, I am going now. So drive. I am. Oh my God, I'm going to comb my hair now, because I think I'm just going to like air dry it tonight, and then I'm going to just style it tomorrow. I'm supposed to be not taking a shower with an extension every day, but I cannot help it, because I was playing around and asking universe. I have to use water as my cleansing ritual, to cleanse energy, to cleanse negativity. Wow, Soul Tribe is very serious. I am going now. Thank you, guys. I am signing off. Have a good